with former world champion Jean Pascal and also cruiserweight contender.
Well, that was fast. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Audio Active, and welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more excellent content. In this video, we're going to be going over the Jake Paul and Ben Askren fight, a fight which left many people confused for very good reason. This is Ben Askren. Ben Askren is a professional wrestler slash boxer slash MMA fighter. This is Jake Paul. Jake Paul is none of those things. So, you might ask yourself, how did he win a fight so easily against such a talented sportsman? And, he kinda didn't. Before we get into this, a little disclaimer, this video is not supporting or endorsing Jake Paul in any way. I don't like Jake Paul, he's a piece of shit, and he's not gonna get any free publicity from me. But anyway, Jake Paul wants to be a big-time professional boxer. And he knows the way to go about this is to gain credibility by fighting bigger boxers. But the problem is Jake Paul is not terribly experienced. He's not been boxing since he was like 12, the same as most of these people that are in the boxing world. So what he does is he goes out and he chooses a formidable fighter who was in his prime 10 years ago. He basically chose a dad that he knew he could beat so that he could look good doing it. If you haven't seen the fight yet, I would really recommend you go watch it. It is literally only 2 minutes long, and for its length, it's actually quite interesting. So, as the fight begins, they exchange a couple body hits, they give each other some hugs, and the commentators turn into comedians.
I hope they start kissing. Yeah. You think they'll start kissing? That's what I'm here for. Oh, okay.
I could make an entire series on why Pete Davidson isn't funny. Anyway, about 2 minutes into the fight, we see Jake Paul knock Ben Askren in the head. Not too hard, as it seems. Ben Askren falls over and gets back up a couple seconds later, and then the ref takes a look at him and tells him he's done and calls the match for Jake Paul. In a post-match interview, Ben Askren tells us that he had actually been trying to tell the ref he was fine, but the ref wouldn't listen to him. This, of course, resulted in a bunch of angry Jake Paul haters taking to Twitter to call the match rigged and say that the ref had been bribed. Now, I have no idea whether any of these allegations against Jake Paul are true or not, but I can tell you, if you rig a match so that you win within the first 2 minutes, you're really, really stupid. Now, we all know that Jake Paul is not the most intelligent person out there, but I don't think even he's stupid enough to cheat that obviously. So if Jake Paul did not rig the fight, that still leaves the questions of what happened, why did it happen, and perhaps the most important one, why the fuck does it matter? Seriously, people are losing their minds over this shit. I'm still trying to figure out why there's so much hype around this shit. They're just YouTubers, they aren't professional boxers. The matches aren't even that interesting to watch. Like, they just hug each other and chase each other around half the time. There's not that much fighting in it. This one lasted 2 minutes. I can understand why the KSI and Logan Paul one was so popular because they're huge, huge YouTubers. And KSI's been boxing for quite a while too. But Jake Paul basically looked at his older brother Logan, saw him box, and said, hey, I can do that too. Maybe this will make me more famous. And why does everybody care so fucking much? If you hated Jake Paul, why would you give him all this attention and publicity? Because you know that's exactly what he's doing this for. He is boxing because he wants more attention. He wants more publicity. He thinks it'll grow his channel. He thinks it'll make him richer. And it will, as long as you guys keep doing this. As long as you keep making him the center of attention, he will continue to do dumb shit to be the center of attention. And he's going to keep getting paid for it. I truly feel that YouTubers are placed under far more scrutiny than they deserve, especially for the things that they do. Like, if you're a politician, yeah, you should be scrutinized. Everything you do should be scrutinized. But if you're a YouTuber, what the fuck does it matter? You're not doing anything important. You're making videos to entertain 12-year-olds. Why does it actually matter whether or not he rigged that fight? His opponent very obviously did not seem to care. He walked away with $500,000 for losing. Jake Paul is just, he might be an asshole, but he's just a guy trying to do something that he enjoys. And as much as I really don't think he rigged this, I really don't think it should matter whether he did or not. Apparently he threw a victory party at the Versace mansion. Jesus, I'm way off topic. So anyways, back to the fight. So basically, it was short, it was boring, it was a bad idea from the start, but it was also interesting at the same time. Take what you'd like from that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. See you next time.